I say, yo, check it out. It's your boy G Soldier. What's cracking like a man? Make sure y'all hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the notification button, hit all the great buttons. So, man, please subscribe to the channel. Salute to everybody who already did subscribe. I always say I'm building this channel up brick by brick, subscriber by subscriber. The right way, ain't buying no subscribers and none of that type of stuff. So, man, I appreciate y'all. But y'all already know what we're here to talk about today. Rest in peace to the GOAT. Eminem's mom, you know what I'm saying? Salute to M. Y'all, anybody who know me know that is my favorite artist of all time. It's like my big tour. You know, I learned everything that I've learned about MCing from Eminem. You know, like I've always been a dope rapper, just even coming up as a child, everything, even when Bone Thugs came out, like rapping fast and all that. But I didn't become like, I guess, super expert until M came out and show me flow patterns, how to bend words, to play with words, rhyming patterns, riding the beat, technical skills, well, I always been storyteller, but just lyrical, just a lyrical, God in this music world. Like I always tell people, the only rapper that stands between me and total supremacy is Eminem. The only person I feel is on the level because I learned everything I learned from him. But yeah, Eminem's mom, Debbie Mathers passed. Well, her name changed to Debbie Nelson. Later on, I guess. But yeah, rest in peace. She was 69 years old. And if you're a true Eminem fan, you already know the turmoil and the up and down that M was, with his mom. And like coming into the industry. One thing I love about Eminem is he puts his life in his music. And those are the type of artists I love, like grew up on, who actually, talk about their life, who wear their heart on their sleeves, like Tupac, like DMX, Bone Thugs, even, like I said, and Eminem was one of those artists who, he opened the blinds to let you come into his world. When he talked about his estranged wife Kim, ex-wife, I think now, Kim, or his daughter Haley or Elena, or his mom Debbie, his dad, his uncle like Ronnie. Like we learned a lot about Eminem through his music. Hear about his family life, about his struggles, his struggles with addiction, drugs, and all that type of stuff. Like we learn so much from the artist, and that's what I love about M. But you already know M. Like when he first stepped on the scene, we felt the turmoil with him and his mom, where he felt, that his mom wasn't there for him. She treated him bad and all this type of stuff. Even with the depiction of her in the 8 Mile film, we saw how she was. Um, Always, he depicted her drinking, sleeping with his friends and all that type of stuff. But even in that film, he depicted her as she still loved him. Through all of that, she still was his mom, and she still loved him. And we saw even with cleaning out my closet, which is to me one of the most, I guess, just song where he let you deep into how he truly felt at that time. Cleaning out the closet. Of course, if you're talking about the people who was against him and all this type of stuff, but it painted a picture of like the stuff that he went through as a child with his mom. uh Always saying, like you said, always saying someone's going through a person, all this type of stuff, and being saying M was sick, basically, child syndrome and all this type of stuff, and how he treated her bad. And that when he was older, now that he learned that she couldn't abuse him anymore and all this type of stuff. And he was saying, you'll never see Haley again, she won't even be at your funeral. And he was like, just admit you was wrong. And then he was like, how you try to take what you didn't help me to get. Like he's like, I have all this stardom and all this success, and you're trying to sue me and all this type of stuff now, with you as being a bad mom. So, but then even after that, I felt like, as the years passed, Eminem, grew. Eminem, he continued to grow. You could um continue to be mature, you continue to grow up, um just musically, period. Even not just in life, like I said, just musically, you start coming out of that. And I think he started reflecting on, his mom had a sickness. Instead of attacking her, he started like, hey, this is my mom. Obviously, she's going through something. She's has a sickness, and she didn't really mean, to do the things that she did. And we heard that in his song that he did later on down the years in Headlights, where he forgave her for the stuff that she did. And was like, hey, I want you to spend, time with your grandkids. And he was saying that he cringes now listening to the song Cleaning Out My Closet. Now it's a cringe worthy song for him, and he doesn't perform it live anymore. And I can understand how, like, that can be, because like you said, this is your mother. I can't imagine me like making a song about my mom back in the days and was like, yo, mom, you did this, I hate you, and all this type of stuff, and all blah 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? Just going super in. And then, you know I'm in my mom face, in love with her, stuff. And then that song is still playing, you being a top selling charted artist, that song still being played, it's still on YouTube, it's still everywhere. So I can imagine how he felt, like, man, this song is still out there. Sometimes when we do bear our soul through our music, it's out there forever. you know People are going to listen to it forever. It's out there, it's stuck in the world. So I can't imagine how Eminem like felt later down the years, like, oh my God, it's like he cringe every time it comes on the radio. So and it just goes just to show, some of us have dysfunctional families, period. But some of us got that uncle who's on drugs. We got them uncles and cousins and stuff who are thieves and all that type of stuff. We got those people that are alcoholics. But at the end of the day, it's our family. We love them regardless of how they are. They're still our family, and we still love them. So yeah, it don't even matter. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I know. Rest in peace. Like I said, rest in peace to Debbie. Rest Eminem, you got my condolences. If you even see this, if it finds you, you have my condolences, for real. Because I know, um like, I know you're a great artist, and I know, like, you regret. I know you regret that. If you don't regret anything, because I don't think Aaron regret a lot of stuff. What people do, try to attack him and everything. But if you regret anything, I know he regret that song Cleaning Out My Closet, because at the end of the day, it's his mom. you know and it seems like, we don't know personally, but it seems like I said, listening to Headlights, it seems like later on down the line that they did rekindle their bond and rekindle their mother and son relationship. And it seems like, they got over it. And that, I guess through the years, she got to see Haley and Elena, grow bigger, and like I said, become adult women now. And yeah, so man, it's just 69. Like I said, man, you never know when people gonna go. So always show your loved ones. Always let them know that you love them. While they're here, because, like I said, we never know when it's gonna be our last day, the final day, or none of that. So, but yeah, man. So my heart goes out to Am. I'm pretty sure he gonna make a powerful song about this whenever he, gets over the pain and everything. Like I said, he put his heart in his rap, so I know he gonna make something very just dope, powerful, and a tribute to his mom and everything. So once again, rest in peace, Debbie Nelson. I don't know how she passed away. I guess more will come out about that. But rest in peace to Debbie Nelson, and condolences to UM. One of the goats in the music industry. Period. He number one on my list. A lot of people always be like, "Oh, you can't put him there because of his skin color," and oh man, ain't none of that stuff matter. Like I always tell people, I am willing to debate with anybody who don't think Eminem is number one up at this. But we can go off record sale. We can do the numbers. We can do song for song. We can do whatever. Like they say, men lie, women lie, but numbers don't. Impact, whatever, man. Like I'm up for that debate with anybody, like I always say. But yeah, that's it, man. Rest in peace again, Miss Debbie. Condolences to you, Eminem. My prayers go up to you and your family, and hope everything go smoothly in the transition with our funeral and all that type of stuff. So, but yeah, man, other than that, man, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Check out all the great content. I got a lot of great celebrity interviews on the channel. If you haven't checked them out already, for the new subscribers, go check. I got a Play from Kid and Play. You already know, ain't gonna hurt nobody. We just dancing. Yeah, got that. Got Charles Whitfield. Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis. You wish you can work it like me, but you can't. That's the Charles Whitfield play Otis on the Temptations. Um, he also is now he played in Beauty and Black, the new Tyler Perry series also. But yeah, he talked about that Otis, scene. You got to see what he said about that scene, because that scene wasn't supposed to go like it was. So make sure y'all check that out. I got Brandon Hammond, the little boy from Soul Food. He is all grown up now. He talked about all the films that he was in. Got Brenda's from Brenda's Got a Baby, Miss Ethel Love. She dropped a lot of things about Tupac and gave us some more insight on Tupac. Got Cherry Johnson from Family Matters, from Punky Brewster. Man, just a lot of people, man. Make sure y'all tap in. Go tap into all those interviews. I'm probably gonna start redropping some of those in parts also, so people can watch them in parts who don't want to sit and watch the whole interview. But I got some more celebrities coming up in the tank already. So yeah, that's it, man. So make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, like the channel, do all that great stuff, man. Like I said, I appreciate everybody who didn't subscribe. I'm building it up brick by brick, and I'm gonna be bringing y'all a lot of great content. Also, go check out my podcast, Uncensored the Conversation podcast. I do it live every Monday night, but it's on the channel also. It's a panel of 8 great different personalities, just giving you their views on love, the relationships, current events, whatever, uncensored, unfiltered, everything. You get the real answer. And like I said, it's all different personalities, man. We got the hood if you want somebody hood. We got the intellectual if you want some intellect. We got all that type of stuff for you. If you do the 420 friendly stuff right there, we got people on there you already know, chiefing like Bob Beef. But that's it, man. That's all I gotta say, man. I'm about to get out of here once again. One more time. Rest in peace to Debbie Nelson. Condolences to Eminem and his family. And I'm up out of here, man. It's your boy, G Souldier Bars. All right, I'll talk to y'all later.